by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Warriors leading by 7. 44 seconds left to play in the first.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Line for the Celtics.
Celtics trail by 6. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the triple. And he stays with it. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Boston foul. Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. Garza. The layup off target. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling. for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And it's Tillman in at the four-man position. Curry dishes to Horford. Curry looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. It's tipped. Gonzalez passes to Garza. Pass to Hauser. Over Butler. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 4. Butler gets a step. Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And so it's Boston with it after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Tillman. There's the pass to Gonzalez. Traps in the tray. Gonzalez has got himself on the board with 3 there. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Green kicks to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Three-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Curry missing. Celtics trail by 7. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Shireman. Back to Gonzalez. Here's Shireman, guarded by Curry. Here's Hauser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got 4 points this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside for Curry. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Warriors leading by 6. On the inbound, doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Shireman. There's the pass to Tillman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Shireman. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Green kicks to Butler. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. and making some changes. Golden State on D. Out to White. On the wing, Brown. They set the pick. Pass to Cada. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still in.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Simons from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 10. White the pass to Brown. Over Horford. Brown. Good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Butler finds Horford. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. White the pass to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 8. Pritchard passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Butler in the corner for 3. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Butler. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's White. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5. Second violation. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cada, guarded by Horford from past the arc. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
We've got Green. Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 15.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Brown. The Warriors making the shot. Kept alive. Pass to Cada. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. 6 to shoot. White the pass to Cada. Tries again. He lays it in. Cada's got his second bucket of the night.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Simon. The Celtics working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 27.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Pritchard. Out to White, fires for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Butler dishes to Curry. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Pritchard. Inside, the kick out to Brown. From downtown, the rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 6. On its way from Curry for 2. Horford with a screen on Simon. Outside Curry. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 29 points.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
They get the rebound. From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Takes a three. Curry on the wing. Puts up a deep three. The shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 18. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Celtics shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 5. Healed outside. It's stolen by Brown. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Pat, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. It's Curry outside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Curry passes to Hield. Horford kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And his big... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 2 on the floor for Boston. Jaylen Brown out there with White. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the 5. Now here's Brown. White setting the pick for Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Another pass to Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Queta. Brown with a screen on Green. Back to Brown. And stolen by Horford.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Pass to Hield. That's tipped. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Curry on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 6. Simons kicks to White. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's Brown missing. Warriors leading by 6. This one for three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Simons kicks to Brown. Pass to Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run and finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the inside. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Right side, Butler. Pass to Curry. A three. The offensive rebound. The tray. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. Here's Hauser. Launches a three. They get it back. Left side, Simons. Butler with the steal. Hield against Brown. Left side, Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Shoots the three. Here's Green. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 45 points. Celtics trail by 10. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Hield can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Simons with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Hauser. From deep three-point land, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out, in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now, Simons. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Simons, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Hauser. Brown kicks to Simons. Outside, White. No good with the triple. Shoots it. Here's Curry with the 3. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, But our love is not the same. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coat. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. It's like that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but got an E for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and pose, snatch from Ricos till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD folk. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, it's my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
On target from outside. Oh, he was hacked.
Ball's in.
He's about to show us something. I can feel it. This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. Oh, dang. Gotta blame that one on the win. Showtime. Goes out. Everybody gets a touch. That man is a whole bucket right now. A whole bucket. 8-piece crisp. Good. Put 2 up on the board. No good from distance. He's a member of the SWAT team. He said, "Give me that." Let's go, push it. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Can't connect from distance. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. No good from beyond the arc. Long distance connection. Good. Goes out of bounds.
I got him.
He needs to watch his head. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Oh no, not today.
Oh, let's go.
Here we go. Now you don't want that. Give it to me. That's off the mark.
Come get it.
Good from downtown. out here playing the right way. Zipping that ball around.
I got ball.
Can't hit from long range.
I see him. Hey, yo, go ahead.
That's how you crash the boards. Are these guys unstoppable?
He's open.
Oh, look at that ball movement.
Swing, there, get there. I got him.
He owns the offensive glass. They're playing high potato with the rock.
15-17. 17-15.
Off target from downtown. Another one.
17 up.
Oh, man, that foul was obvious. Hey, you ain't seen the line? Get out of bounds. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Oh, where's the handles? All right. Cookies. Drops it in from long range. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. So those rebounding drills really paying off here.
All right, here we go. Ball in.
Misses from deep. This could do it.
I don't say a word, was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly, I bought with me, don't, no joke. No, all I know is, when it come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real what up? Real what up? If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Cut me down to MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from Birch Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. It's still put